Hi everybody, this is Evelyn. I'm here with my 6-month update. I wrote all my notes, so be prepared. Nothing really new has changed. I definitely feel, I still feel a lot of energy as far as my workouts going, which I'll go into detail. I feel like I'm getting stronger, so that's a plus. So starting with numbers, I now weigh 185, so I'm 3 pounds away from a 90-pound weight loss at 6 months. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I've tried very, very hard. I've been, like I've mentioned in my other videos, working out a lot. So that's awesome. I'm super excited. As far as inches, when I measured myself, it was, I think, the first day of my pre-op when I started the shakes. So I'll go down. I usually measure my waist, my hips, my legs, and my arms. So when I first started, my waist was 47 inches. It's now 37, so that's 10 less. My hips were 56 and a half. They're now 46 and a half, so that's 10 less. On my legs, they were 28 and a half when I measured them, and now they're 22 and 3/4. My arms were 16, and now they're 12 and 3/4, so that's about 4 inches lost, so that's pretty good. My arms are still flabby, but if you look, there's muscle there, yay! So I still got the flap that I got to get rid of. Hopefully, with a lot of working out, it'll naturally go away, but if it doesn't, we'll see what happens down the line. I'm not going to say no to surgery because, like I said, I'm already going to get breast augmentation, so if I'm already going to, do all this, I might as well show off my arms because I really don't like to. I still like to wear, like, a long enough sleeve to kind of cover that flap, so... but like I said, always, even when I was heavy, I never really cared to wear tank tops because I just didn't like the way that my arms appeared to people in public. So that kind of like grossed me out. When I saw it on other people, I was kind of like, oh. So anyways, working out. I still work out 5 to 6 days a week. It just depends. My CrossFit is amazing. If you ever have an opportunity, I highly suggest it. It's semi-personal training. It's like boot camp. Every day is a different day. There's a workout. You warm up. We either warm up with like a rower or we jog, which I've also done a couple of times. So I'm getting better at jogging. I'll, walk fast and then jog a certain way, walk fast and jog. So that's getting better. That's my goal. I want to like just be able to go out and do like a 20-minute jog with no interruptions. So I'm working on that. I'm also still doing Zumba. I try to do that once a week. It's just hard because I primarily do CrossFit, and it's the other gym that I go to, they don't always have a class available. And now the classes are getting so busy, you have to be there like at least an hour, depending on the instructor and how popular they are in their classes. Sometimes I don't have time to get to the gym an hour in advance. So, and I still hike. Beautiful weather right now out in California. It's gorgeous this weekend. It's supposed to be a scorcher tomorrow, but that's okay. We need some sun. Vitamin D3 is always good. So my hiking, like I said, I do that about once a week if I can. If not, I know the last couple weekends I haven't. And I should, because the outdoors is gorgeous. Once you're out there, it's just nice breathing that fresh air. Protein powder. I told you guys about Chike last time. I'm in love with this stuff. This is vanilla, okay? And I ordered strawberry. Okay, strawberry I usually mix with 1 banana and I put cold water and it tastes pretty good. It doesn't have that proteiny like taste. And then this one I'll either eat with by itself or I'll add like about 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder and a banana. It tastes really, really good. And I do, like I said, sometimes I put almond milk, but the cold water is actually pretty good. It's not that bad. If you do the almond milk, it kind of tastes like a melted milkshake, and if you do the water, it's fine. This stuff is phenomenal. This is 28 grams of protein, so this is really, I highly suggest you guys try this out. I tried some of the stuff out in the stores, and I just could never find anything that just tasted good. Again, you want to go to ilikechike.com, and I'll try to put that down in the box of information, okay? And, but yeah, I like variety. A lot of people, when I go to my, my support groups, a lot of people say they want to just stick to Premier Nutrition, which is totally fine. It's convenient. It doesn't cost that much, but I can't drink the vanilla. The vanilla is just too sweet, and it's just, ugh, too much. But the chocolate, I like chocolate, but it gets old after a while, and that's why, hello people, I like variety. So, snacks, if I need to, I will stick a piece of beef jerky. This is Jack Link's, and this is jalapeno flavor. It's pretty good. Try to get low sodium. Sometimes they're too salty, and I mean, you need water, but ugh, sometimes it's just like too salty. For variety in my water, I like the Crystal Light Pure. I've even found this at the 99-cent store, so that's an added plus whenever I find it, but it's the mixed berry kind, if you could see that. And then as far as food, I still try to eat about 1 cup of protein, primarily with some veggies and some fruit. I love fruit, always love fruit. I actually just tried, check this out, Breyers has sugar-free pops. I've tried the other kind. Oh my god, it's the yellow box with the little green, like little, you know, you've seen them. They've been around for years, but Breyers has a really, and it tastes pretty good. It just tastes like fruit that's been, you know, frozen, and it's actually really, really good, and I love them. The other day I had like 2 of them, so it's okay though. They're sugar-free. So anyways, another thing I do when I work out is I wear this waistband. It helps me sweat in my midsection. So I'm getting smaller up here. It's my bottom, you know, my hips and my butt. They're still pretty, to me, pretty big. But a lot of people, they stop me. They tell me how great I'm doing. A lot of people I have told. And I've noticed, I got that book, Weight Loss Surgery for Dummies, and I did read a section where sometimes you kind of feel guilty after you have this surgery, which sometimes you do. I know it sounds weird, and it's strange to think about it, but, you know, you gotta, day by day, just be thankful for your health, and you do this for the right reasons. You know, again, I never had any health issues when I had this surgery. I wasn't pre-diabetic, no high blood pressure, no high cholesterol. I was a healthy fat girl. I just had crazy portion control issues. I'd get home and I'd snack, I'd have cheese, and I'd have, like, you know, crap, just putting crap in my mouth. And now I'm okay. I haven't had as many issues with getting hungry like I did before in my last video. As long as I have enough protein in my system, I'm okay. So last night we went out, and I wasn't hungry. I hadn't eaten since lunch. I think I had an apple. That's what I did. I had an apple. And when I got home, I had some strawberries. But still, I wasn't, like, starved. But I still ate because I need to eat to live. Or eat to live, not live to eat. I live to eat. I eat to live. Sorry. Anyways, but that is all I have to say. I am going to try to incorporate my beginning photo and my most recent photo. If I can't do with this video, I'm going to try to do another video that just has those 2 pictures, or those 3, because I take usually a front, a side, and then one from behind, and so you guys can see the difference. But thank you for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. You know, every day is a different day. I'm just thankful to be here. I'm so happy that I did surgery. Clothes shopping is freaking awesome. This is a small shirt. I squeezed into a size 12 pair of pants that I got at Ross because I needed some black slacks for a meeting I had to go to. And I got 2. I got 14 and I got 12. And I was like, oh my gosh, let me take home a 12 and just see. I tried the 14 on, and I was like, you know, if it's fine, you know, I have a smaller waist, so I thought, hey, why not? I could always return. Well, guess what? I'm returning the 14, people. Thank you. So anyways, you guys have a great, great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next month at my 7th month post-op. You guys take care. Bye-bye.